Yeah, no, obviously looking to build off last match. I thought we were very good for longer chunks of the game, which is what I spoke about last weekend, is putting bigger pieces together. I think in previous matches to Portland's match, I think we had several minutes here and there, bigger chunks of time here and there, but I think we put a more complete game together in regards to who we want to be. I thought it was a fantastic performance on the road, especially at Portland in front of such a big crowd and just a difficult place to play in general. So I think for us, obviously, the result was tough. But I think for us, it's building off of the performance and focusing on the performance. I think if we take those key pieces away leading into this match, I think we could start off very well.
Is there a way to use the motivation of dropping 2 points on the road in that manner as motivation for this next game? Maybe even going in angry and taking it out on Houston?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think the biggest thing that we came out of it is obviously the 1 point, but a lot of very good things that I think can fuel us coming into this week. And I think the group's in a very good spot mentally. And we're all on the same page in that sense that, yes, we would like to build off of that and we'd like to really focus on the performance. And I think we were happy with it. Obviously, we want more. We always want more. That's how it should be across the board. But yeah, I think in regards to us getting back to kind of what we described the previous weekends is back to the basics and being really frickin' good at them. I thought the group did a fantastic job in that space. So I think it brings momentum leading into the match. So obviously training today, tomorrow, and then travel puts us in a good headspace with a shorter week.
So the couple of red cards from the last game, how does that impact your preparation?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, obviously, a very emotional game. The game in itself is emotional, and then it was, of course, very heightened. But yeah, I think for us, it's just understanding what our controllables are at this point, and doing the best that we can in preparations, knowing what we know. Yeah, of course.
What are the challenges of the short week? You touched on it a little bit.
Yeah,
But obviously Sunday to Friday plus
yeah,
being on the road.
yeah. Yeah, so last game of the weekend, and then now obviously first day of the weekend coming into this. But I think it's about seeing where the opportunity lies, and I think there's a lot of opportunity with the way that we felt leaving that match with a shorter week. So keeping that momentum alive with a shorter distance leading into our next match, and what we're able to cover and being very efficient with how we do that. We sat down as a staff during the travel, really laid out. We have a short 2 days. What can we cover? What do we need to recap and why? What would be relevant to the next game and why? So a lot of thought process goes into what you shorten and how you shorten it. But yeah, I think momentum alone is going to be big for us leading into a shorter week. Good?
So, historically, the team has had trouble closing out matches when they get a lead. Are there things you learned from the last match that you might help the next time that you're ahead and protecting a one-goal lead late in the game?
Yeah, no, I think for us, there's always lessons. We've had lessons since last year in multiple ways, whether it was starting, whether it was closing. No, I think everybody was putting their best efforts forth. I think obviously unfortunate circumstance that late. But I think we're always going to take something from it. So just us as a staff being clear on kind of how we take from it, and the players not beating themselves up too bad, that we carry on as a group and we're together and kind of how we do that. Yeah, of course. Thank you, guys.